Everybody, this is that kid Douglas, aka the Inhero, and before I start this video, I just want to give a huge shout out to Zach's production mom. He is a channel here on YouTube that makes daily vlogs, and they're very good. They're well shot, they're well edited, and you can tell that he makes videos because he enjoys it and is passionate about it. And he's just overall a very nice and very likable person. I feel like that's what drawed me to his videos. And I just stumbled upon them randomly and I just couldn't stop watching them. They're that good. He only has 322 subscribers, but the fact barely anyone watches his videos is absolutely criminal. So make sure to go check him out, go subscribe to him, and comment on all of his stuff. You heard me? Anyways, I want to get to the main meat of this video, and oh no. You've seen my other rants on Onision. I feel like I haven't been quite harsh enough to him. And I'm just gonna come right out and say it. This is going to be the last video I make on Onision for quite some time. And it's really for two reasons. For three reasons, actually. Reason number one, out of respect for the entire YouTube community, because I've been on YouTube as a ranter since 2007, and I've dealt with a wide spectrum of people. Onision has to go on record as being quite possibly the most insane, psychopathic person I've ever ranted on. Seriously, the dude he needs mental and psychiatric help. And I'm not trying to be funny, I'm being serious. And really, there's a lot of other channels on YouTube that deserve the attention. They deserve way more attention than he does. They really do. Because they make videos because they enjoy it and are passionate about it and not for monetary gain, and they barely get any views. Whereas Onision makes these videos, this fake drama to make money. He exploits the people that he so-called loves, and his vegetarian video, don't even get me started on all the BS he's pulled over the years. And what does he get for this douchebaggery? Millions and millions of views. Oh, by the way, if you want to know why people hate Onision so much and how insane he is, just check a look at his Murder Eaters video, and I'll leave a link to that video in the description. But simply put, I feel like I'd be doing a great disservice to the whole YouTube community if I continued to give this troll any more attention, because that's what he is, a troll. This is what he wants. He wants us to keep talking about him and keep his name out there so he can garner that attention he so craves. And I simply refuse to pander to his little sick, twisted game. I'm not doing that. It's a waste of my time, it's a waste of the YouTube community's time, and it's a waste of my subscribers' time, the people that watch my videos that want to be free from this BS, that don't want to see this content, that are sick of this stuff. Reason number two, out of respect for the woman that he's mistreated and abused. It's funny that he attacked Mr. Repsion for slandering. When he slandered these women like Starlight and Adrienne and Charlotte, he slandered these women and drugged their names through the mud and said horrible, awful things about them, and basically exploited them and broadcasted this fake drama on YouTube for the whole world to see. And just out of respect for them, I'm not gonna promote this guy's channel or that would resort to these kinds of tactics to remain relevant, and his fans eat it up. They think this type of behavior is okay. That's what the most sickening. They think he's some sort of god that can do no wrong and will viciously attack anybody that dares to criticize him or dares to call him out, which I find is the most sickening. You fandom are just as bad because you support him and think this type of behavior is okay. He abuses women physically, okay, not physically, but emotionally and mentally. And I'm not going to give in to what these trolls want, because knowing that he's done that stuff to make money is just absolutely disgusting to me. It really grinds my gears. And reason number 3, this is a big one, because he creates this fake drama to make money. Now, you've heard of Jerry Springer and Maury, right? Unless you've been living under a rock for the past 15 years. Basically, they've been constantly accused of creating this fake drama to boost ratings. And NBC Universal Television Distribution, who distributes both of these shows, are smart in doing this because they know what their audiences want. They are shows that only the most ratchet of people can enjoy, and they know by supposedly creating this fake drama that people are going to tune in droves, and they're going to enjoy it because they're going to think no matter what I do in life, I'll always end up better than the people on these shows. And by doing that, they make loads of money. Jerry Springer and Maury are 2 of the highest rated talk shows on daytime TV, so this formula is successful. Hell, Jerry Springer was even a public affairs talk show before it got threatened cancellation if the ratings didn't improve. That's why we have the Jerry Springer we have today. True story, go look it up on Wikipedia. It's very interesting, by the way. Same thing applies with Onision. She tried to get TJ, the amazing atheist, to go on the Steve Wilkos show, which is one of my favorite shows on TV. It's a great show. I watch it regularly to create this fake drama for entertainment, like WWE, to get his name out there on a national scale. The difference, because we know the WWE is fake and they create this fake drama for entertainment, but at least that's funny, and at least you go in, you know that. So it's entertainment. This is just sad and pathetic, and it shows the type of lengths he's willing to go to in order to remain relevant. It shows that he is in this YouTube game solely to make loads of guap, solely to make money. If that doesn't prove why isn't in this YouTube game, if that doesn't prove to you fantods that he really doesn't care about you, I don't know what does. He makes $10,000 to $15,000 a month on his AdSense. And the very fact that he's made money doing all the despicable things that he has done, victim blaming, being a rape apologist, telling a victim of abuse that it's her fault, that she's being abused, and he's made money off of that, and his fantods think it's okay, it angers me, and it disgusts me. It really does. And honestly, I simply refuse to associate myself with a child, because he's not a man, he's a man-child. And we all know his marriage to Taylor is not going to last. And to Taylor, if you somehow are watching this video, I pray to God, I hope that you get away from this lunatic. Because the longer you stay in this relationship, this marriage, the more toxic it will become. Hell, he was even trying to make you go anorexic, otherwise he wouldn't love you. That just proves that he doesn't care about you. So very soon, honestly, I can honestly see, I can't even phone call speech right now just because of how mad I am. I can honestly see Onision exploiting Taylor for his own personal gain. Because if you've seen the track record of his previous relationships, they've always ended badly. Always. Honestly, I'd say give it about 3 or 4 months before the drama starts rolling in like a red carpet. And honestly, when that happens, and when that marriage implodes, and once he starts exploiting her and broadcasting it on YouTube for the whole world to see, I want everybody to come back on this video and have it on record that I called it. Because we all know it's going to happen. But simply put, I know he's not going to change, so I see no reason to continue to bring in someone who's obviously not going to listen. Because we're always going to be wrong, and he's always going to be right. And it's very true what Mr. Onision says. Onision is an intention harmed. And I simply refuse to give the slanderous troll what he wants. I'm not doing that anymore, and you shouldn't either. Because hopefully, if we ignore Onision, maybe he will go away. The very fact that I feel sorry for this guy, I really do. The very fact that he's almost 13, he's 27 years old, that he's almost in his 30s, and instead of spending the 4th of July tending and caring for his wife like a good husband should, that he was playing with a sock for nearly an hour, It's just downright pathetic and just absolutely insane. It really is. And there's no reasoning with a child, and there's no reasoning with a psychopath, because he is a psychopath. No, there's no other way to put it. Oh, and then, if you knowingly choose to have contact with the person that's so-called harassing you, then it's no longer considered harassment. Did you know that? You probably didn't, because quite frankly, you're not very smart. Your fan parents aren't very smart. I see no reason to try to talk any sense into you, because I see that you're never going to amount to anything in life. And I see that your life is going to go belly up. Because what happens when your YouTube partnership gets yanked? If that happens, then what would you do? You'd have to go out and get a real job like the rest of us, and you'd be screwed, because if those employers went on YouTube and watched your videos and see how insane you are, nobody would hire you. Then what would you do? Because you feed off this attention, you feed off of the drama, and honestly, I'm not going to pander to that type of demographic any longer. I'm not, because he is a troll and a slanderous one at that. And yes, I use the Christian reference, and I'm not. I'm not ashamed of using it. I'm really not at this point. Onision Douglas, I've conceded. No more. No more. This is my last video to Onision for quite some time, because I see no reason to. It's pointless, and all we are really doing is just giving Onision what he wants. If we ignore Onision, we will destroy him and ruin his life. Like, we can ruin his life way more by doing nothing, by not responding to him, not giving him the attention he wants, rather than giving him what he wants. Because, that's what he wants. And you know what? As a ranter, sometimes you gotta know when to pick your battles, and sometimes you gotta know if a battle is worth fighting, and when to just walk away from it. And I, Zion Douglas, simply choose to walk away from it. Because honestly, if he wants to be a rape apologist, if he wants to be a woman abuser, if he wants to be a manipulator, if he wants to create this fake drama to make money, why do you think that he's going after Jenna Marbles and Psy and Shay Carl and Shane Dawson and Mr. Epstein, basically anybody, like small channels like myself, just anybody that makes videos on him, criticizing him, hating him, for that fast money, baby. And if he wants to be just utterly batshit crazy and insane and a psychopath, then I say let him. But let's see how he handles it when nobody's paying attention to him and all eyes aren't on him. Let's see how he handles that. I bet you this, that he will break and find some other way to keep people talking about him. And that's the only way you can truly win against him. No more. I'm done. This is that kid Douglas, aka the End Hero, signing out. Deuces.